Let me tell y'all about the time where I got expelled. Originally, I was gonna do my tryout tapes when I tried out to be Sasuke and Naruto, but I'm gonna tell you about an expulsion story because this is real recent. Recently, I got quote-unquote expelled from my school with 8 other people for doing a senior prank. So what happened was, around Sunday on Mother's Day, me and 8 other people went up to the school to do the senior prank, and not knowing how much trouble we was gonna get in for doing it, we walked into the school. For real, it wasn't that harsh of a prank. It wasn't lame, but it was fun. So we went into school and we took all the desks out of each classroom and we filled the elevator with balloons. It took us around like 3 hours to take all the desks out the classroom. And then we went over to the table to the elevator and we started filling up balloons and we put them on the elevator. So after that, we went in the cafeteria and some of my associates, who shall not be named, had wrote on the floor 2K16 and silly string and oranges, and we left. The next day, the teachers walked in and they were hella mad. Like, one of them quickly called his boss because there was so many fucking desks in the hallway. It was like at least a good 100 and some change desks. So the first teacher who got in the building was real pressed to call the CEO / principal of the school, and that man was pissed off and he tried to lie and say, I had people coming in here to get y'all scholarships. I was like, that's a damn lie, because why the hell would you wait until the fucking end of the year when we about to go to college to get people to give us scholarships? It would have been better if you did it at the beginning of the year. He was like, they were so busy, so now I gotta wait until July. Then they still not for us, goofball. So he was mad, and the next day we had like a whole little senior meeting, and at the senior meeting, me and the people who committed the senior prank was just laughing in the back. He was like, I need to have a meeting with all y'all who committed the senior prank. Y'all know who y'all are. And then he started calling names out, even though he said he wouldn't call no names. So he took our parents in the meeting, and they was just sitting there, and they walked out like not trying to talk to us. And I was like, nothing really bad happened because my mom's a terrible actor. So he called us in the room, parent and student each, and I went in the room. He was like, so I didn't want to do this, but the quote-unquote board told me to expel you. I was like, what? Over a senior prank? It's nothing. And he was like, I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this. And he was mad because I was acting like I didn't care, because I didn't, and it wasn't that serious. And he was like, you really don't care? You really don't think you did that bad of a job? I was like, well, honestly, I didn't kill anyone and no one got hurt, so I don't think it's that serious. He was like, but it was a huge fire hazard. And I was just like, your point is, no one died till the school didn't get set on fire. So he was like, you know what, Silas, I really don't appreciate how you acted so nonchalant and you got this smug look in your face. I was like, what are you talking about? And the vice principal, he was like, you're not even gonna apologize? I was like, if I apologize, I'm not gonna mean it. And he was like, so you telling me right here, right now, if you not gonna apologize? I was like, if you mean why? He was like, you're not gonna apologize today, but tomorrow. He was like, maybe I should vouch for the other E and not you. I was like, okay. And then after he said that, the CEO / principal got mad, so he called the vice chairman board or whatever. He was like, so I'm sitting here with one of the students who committed the senior prank, and he feels as if he didn't do anything wrong. So I'm really thinking if you changed your mind, if you were talking about something. She's like, no. I was like, how is she mad if she sounds so calm in my head? So he hung up the phone. He was like, yeah, well, we'll see at the end of the week. We get to the middle of the week. It's like Tuesday. And he's like, so I need all of you guys who committed the senior prank to come in my office. So we all sat in his office, and we put on like this like little face or whatever, saying basically that we were sorry, but we wasn't. And it was like a dude. He was a dude, and he was quote-unquote an ambassador for the chair. So we had to sit right there and listen to this man say how he was disappointed in us and all this. And I was just sitting right there the whole time like, are you really? And then he pointed to me. He was like, so what did you think? You know, I was like, well, I didn't think it was going to do any harm to anyone. I mean, like, I didn't think it was that bad, but I was just like, wow. And he was like, okay, and then he could proceed to go to the other people who helped in the senior prank, and he was just like, well, I see that you all are good children, and I think that you guys like really disappointed me because you guys are just like such good kids, and I seen your records and stuff. I was like, okay. So after that, we were supposed to like work the rest of the week and call it a day. Honestly, if I had the opportunity to do the same prank again, I would. That shit was fun. Anyways, at the end of the day, always do your senior prank. You don't want to miss out on some shit like that. This is Sauce, and I'm out.